What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. Here we are in episode 7? Yeah, it's 7. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of losing track again. Alrighty. Not going to waste your all time other than say I hope everybody's doing very well. And let's go ahead and get right into it by talking to Hotchfen here. And see what we got. Disclosure. I accept. Black chocobos are well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Forteau, or Fortem, sorry if you want to. Sounds like it's French, like Forteau, House Forteau. Forteau Manor, the Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Alright. I guess we could just run it. It's just right down here. It's not exactly a far sprint. It's gotta go right over the bridge here, and it's gonna be on the other side. Right? Maybe I should have just used the damn crystal. Oh my god, I done screwed up. I should have used the damn crystal. Yeah, I have to go all the way around. Oh well. Screw it. What's going on over here? Some kind of training ground? I'm not even going the right way. Alright, where's the crystal? I should have just freaking teleported. See how much more easier that is? Instead of dragging around in circles. Aloni smiles on us yet again, Mistress Mitsunade guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess. You understand, I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on. By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you surely will do so from now on. Oh, shucks, folks. My lord. Oh, now what? We have received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Mistress Mitsunade. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Mistress Mitsunade, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and he will escort you inside. Okay, I see it. There he is. Guardian Priest. We are honored to receive you, Mistress Mitsunade. This way, please.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Alrighty, now where do we gotta go? Back down there, okay. Oh look, it's nice and daytime outside. Yay, I can see where I'm going! Hurrah, hooray! Except we're just gonna go ahead and take the crystal, because, yeah. Reasons. Whee! Okay, let's go back down here. Oh, there's Alphanid. Another cinematic, maybe?
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiffon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Alright, so are we going back to Ul'dah? Lucky number 7. Ooh, I wonder what that achievement is. Though the situation calls for urgency, it will avail us little to charge headstrong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your authentic adventures, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortu and Lominsian Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we have yet a strong ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauburn. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her that we might discuss how to best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zethar at the Bulwark Hall. The lower decks, he will admit you to your bridge. Alright, let's go to Limsa. On Agridania. Yeah. I'll get some more teleportation things later. It's not that big of an emergency. Admiral's been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. Alright, word.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the Brass Blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Raban's survival is vital to the Erosian Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Ul'dah to spell the end of the Alliance and war. Like as not, if there was to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphanod. By the way of a first step, you should seek out our Domin contact. You will find her among the frontier lands of Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Alright, well, away we go to Revenant's Toll. Oh, Mordana. I haven't been here in a while. Hey, we're almost at level 52. Nice. A couple more quests and that should actually do it. Well, at least over here I can fly. Wait, is it inside? Yeah, it's inside. What the heck? I'm in the kitchen. Is there like a downstairs or something? Oh. No, what the hell? No, that's... Wait, it's gotta be on top then. But wait, there is no up top. Is there? Is there an up top? Or am I going crazy? There we are. You giddy. Mistress Kiara, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my relief. Even as the victory feast is taking place, the Crystal Brave turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some of my few compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to with all within our power to aid you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lominsa that you were searching for General Raban. As the Admiral, you have informed he was recently moved from his cell into the Marasa pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. His purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join in the hunt, pray seek out Doware and Highbridge, where I too am bound. That's a pretty cool looking chocobo. Oop. Overshot. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. You, Hase, and the men are bound for Haltale. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Ezen is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Okay, all the way down here. Alright, after I turn this quest in, I'll go ahead and call it. Okay, I'll stop singing because I know you guys don't want to hear me sing for the whole game. Here we are. Now let's turn this in. I was actually saying that right on free flowing that. There you go. How's that? You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Libert arrived and entered Haltale. From this we can be certain that General Raubahn is being held within. Alrighty. Ooh, nice. I can now accept the next job class. Yay! Alright everybody, gonna go ahead and end it here. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please be sure to follow me on Twitter at ShibbyWowsGaming. I follow all followers back. Also, don't forget to check out our Facebook group. Link is in the description below. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one.